Hello, Leo. Welcome to your Will You Reconcile Tarot reading. This is not going to be for everybody. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Takes what resonates, leave the rest behind, and roles can be reversed. And I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for liking and your subscribes, your comments, your shares. It means a lot to me. And when you do these actions, it tells me that I am making a difference, that you find my readings helpful, useful, enlightening, and uplifting. Okay, without further ado, we're going to get into your reading. I'm going to start by cleansing the space and raising the vibrations. You will hear a loud ringing sound. Now keep in mind when it comes to reconciliation, and I didn't think about this in the previous videos, but Spirit reminded me this morning that reconciliation doesn't have to be a romantic reconciliation. It can be a friendship, or it could be with a family member, a boss, a co-worker. Anyhow, we are going to go ahead and dig into your reading. We're going to get your overall energies, like your shared energies, where you stand and where the other person stands. And I will be referring them as person A and person B. Typically, person A is your sign, person B is the other. But you can also always flip sides. You may find out that you resonate as person B being your energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig in. Okay, can I have 4 cards? 3 or 4 cards for Leo for their overall energy. Thank you. How do you want these ordered? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have projections, healing, and harmony. Okay, your energy is coming across as this projection. What projection is simply one person's energy being projected onto another. And as you can see in here, or I should say this is the overall energy of the situation. It's like, when I say you're projecting your energy, when you project sadness, you have someone else that feels that sadness and it could bring them down, and vice versa. When you're uplifted, when you're feeling happy, that vibe transmits outwards to other people. And other people's energies can be projected onto you. And what I'm feeling here, what I'm being shown, is to be mindful of this projection, because you can actually pick up the energies of other people. And if they are in a negative space, that could affect you as well. So I'm feeling like you need to kind of protect your energy field. And we have healing. This, and it's kind of funny. We have 3 air cards as well. I was just, Spirit just drew my attention to that. So there's a lot of mental activity going on. We have harmony, healing, and projections. So the healing is, you know, healing the heart space, healing a connection with somebody, between you and somebody else. And being mindful of their energy. I keep being drawn back to that. Be mindful of their energy. And you have to be mindful of their energy for your own peace of mind, for your own harmony, if that makes sense. So if somebody had projected some negative energy onto you, I'm hearing that you need to maybe take a step back from that situation and do some healing work on yourself. Allow yourself to heal from that. And put up that wall of protection. You know, you can reconcile with somebody. There could be forgiveness. Healing is also talking to me about forgiveness. Forgiving a quarrel, forgiving an argument, forgiving the negative energy between you and another, and healing that connection. And when that connection heals, there'll be a restore of peace and harmony. Okay, so let's dig in here. I'm going to do person A, and I'm going to do, well, I'm going to do the combined energies, and I'm going to do person A and person B. Kind of doing yours backwards. I'm doing it the way Spirit is telling me to. They're saying go with the joint energies first to get the overall feel of the connection. Okay. I need 3 cards, please. 3 cards, Spirit. Okay, transformation. So something in the connection with whomever it is that is on your mind, whoever, whatever the reason was that brought you to this reading, there was a transformation. There may have been some kind of ending, something that changed in your connection. It's like the old ways had to die, however that resonates. Temptation. Wow. 2 major arcana cards. So this was definitely a major shift. There was definitely some sort of toxicity between you and this person. This is the Devil card, and this is the Death card. And it may be tempting to kind of keep that negative energy going. It takes a lot of strength within us to forgive another person, or forgive when somebody has wronged us, to forgive them for what they've done, especially if they have hurt us repeatedly over and over. Two of Arrows. The Two of Arrows is a stalemate. So the energy that I'm picking up here, Leo, is, like I said, that toxicity between the two of you, but neither one of you budging. It is a stalemate. Neither one of you wants to admit fault or wrongdoing. Neither one of you wants to reach out and try to bring peace and harmony and healing to this situation. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, about this transformation. What happened? What changed in this connection that led to this toxicity, this negative energy between these two people? Huh, I got the Devil card again. So you have the Devil card twice. So There may have been some deception. And maybe some manipulation, narcissistic energies. And the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's one of you had to carry most of the load, carrying most of the responsibilities. I'm hearing like, which makes sense, a codependency here. This codependency left the other person burdened down, carrying the other person. It's like one person carrying the other through life. Somebody getting a free ride. And I'm getting this manipulative energy that the other person knew that they were getting a free ride, and they may be a little bit deceptive, maybe pretending to be more needy than what they are, so that they didn't have to put in the work. Okay, temptation. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, and the High Priestess. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm not feeling that this is your energy, but I'm feeling a feminine here. Feminine energy who is very secretive, very cunning. There may be even some kind of, I'm hearing like maybe even a substance dependency that they are hiding. But they know how to work you, and they know how to work the system to get what they want. Now I understand why. And they're projecting this negative energy onto you, Leo. That's what I'm feeling here. And with the Two of Arrows, we have Six of Wands energy. Seems like a trip, some traveling. Transcending. I don't know where that came from. And we have the Temperance. Temperance speaks about healing. And what I'm being shown here is somebody has to be the bigger person to reach out. The boat is saying, moving forward. The traveling, it almost like, it feels like a meeting, a communication here. Somebody has to be the bigger person to reach out and try to heal this. I'm also being drawn back to this here, that there's somebody behind the scenes that is actually the driving force of the negative energy between you and a person. So there could be third party here. And I'm not talking about third party as in cheating. I'm talking third party as in just a manipulative energy, a very controlling energy. It's like somebody doesn't want to see you happy or wants to see anybody else happy because they're miserable themselves. It's that old adage of misery loves company. Okay. I am going to pick these cards up. I will end up reshuffling, but we're going to get into your side or person A. Okay. Give me person A's energy, please. Person A's energy or Leo's energy, please. I'm just going to say Leo, even though you might resonate more over here. Okay. We have Ten of Cups energy. So the Ten of Cups is talking to me about that happiness and that blissfulness, the happily ever after. What I'm picking up here is that, Leo, you want to heal this. You want that happy family. Um, so definitely you are the peacemaker. 9 of Staffs. You fought long and hard, and you're not ready to give up on this yet. Stability, higher level of commitment. Building. It's like you want to rebuild this relationship, Leo. And I'm not getting romantic vibes here. Doesn't mean it's not love and romance related. I'm feeling like with family members, it could be with a sibling, it could be with a parent or a child. But I'm getting family vibes here. And you want something stable. You're trying to rebuild. But there's still the stalemate between the two of you. It's like a little bit of stubborn energy as well. You're not reaching out to them. And they're having an ego issue and not reaching out to you. Okay? And you're getting a little bit weary, but the 9 of Staffs is the wounded warrior. I feel like this person has repeatedly hurt you over and over in different ways, whether it's in deception or talking badly about you to other people, tarnishing your reputation. There's like this very narcissistic energy here. And I can understand why you're not reaching out to them to a certain point. I empathize with you. But let's dig in a little bit further on this. Tell me about this 10 of Cups, please. Okay, let's shuffle here. For a minute. Okay, tell me about this 10 of Cups. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, the first thing that comes to mind was charity. Okay. It's almost like you're being very giving and you're handing things out, whether it's money, possessions, support. Ten of Swords. But somebody's not appreciative of it. And you're thinking about, I think you're questioning, why do I keep extending myself out to this person when they constantly are betraying me, when they're constantly, there's a lot of arguments, a lot of just plain out hurt. I get this very mean energy. Why do I keep on extending myself when they keep on stabbing me in the back? Okay, tell me about this 9 of Staffs, please. Five of Pentacles. Here you are struggling. You have a lack. You are, maybe some of you may wonder where your next meal's coming from. You need assistance yourself, but you're giving what you have to somebody who doesn't appreciate it. Five of Swords, absolutely. The Five of Swords is ego. I was talking about ego. Because you're dealing with somebody with ego. And you're feeling like, I'm hearing cutting your losses, even if it means you have to lose something in order to find your peace of mind. I think emotionally, You are in this energy of defeat, and you are in this internal turmoil, this internal struggle over this. This is why I feel like this is a family member, because there's all this stuff about you helping them out and them not appreciating it and them coming back for more and more and more. What can they take from you, Leo? Wow. Okay, tell me about this Four of Staffs. And you're about your stability. You're trying to build stability for yourself. Knight of Pentacles. But you're making progress towards that. I feel like you're trying to build your own empire. You're trying to build your own stability. And it's very slow moving. Why is it slow moving like this? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands. So there's two opposing energies here. It's like you're proceeding forward with caution and somebody else is out of control. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I'm being shown that there is something that is going to pick up speed. So if you're building your own foundations, you're moving forward very slowly. But you got like a very slow start. But that's going to pick up. I think that also it's talking to me about, I'm hearing, needing to take a practical approach and not act impulsively. Not allowing your temper to flare up in this scenario. Because my guides are showing me that sometimes your temper can hinder, and temper can hinder any kind of progress forward towards building or rebuilding a foundation in this connection. So slow and steady wins the race. Being practical, being grounded. Even if you feel like giving up, there's like, I think you go back and forth, Leo, between wanting to give up or let's give it another final shove. Let's give it another final shove. Let's try one more time. And I'm hearing, how many chances are you willing to give them? Okay. I'm going to pick these cards up so they could be used in case they come up again on your person's side, on person B. And we're going to get into their energy. Give me person B's energy, please. Person B's energy. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups here. So, I'm getting this overly emotional energy here. I think your person your person is thinking about healing now. I think they kind of want to heal this connection as well. Question is, are they going to acknowledge what they have done? Any empathy? I'm hearing that they may have a little bit of empathy. Seven of Coins. So they are definitely evaluating and assessing your relationship. They're deep in thought. But they're definitely thinking about this. This is a long-term, a long-standing relationship, whether this is romantic or if this is with a family member. And as I said before, I felt very strong family member vibes. But I'm feeling like yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So, despite the past, at least for the next 4 to 5 weeks, they're in the space of teamwork and wanting to work together. Maybe turning their back on the third party, whoever the instigator was, because I do feel a strong sense of somebody behind this person pushing them, making them act in a certain way, if that makes sense. Okay? And I do get teamwork here, but it's a matter of who's going to break the ice. Who will break the ice? Okay, tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Okay, we do have the Lover's card. So they are, this could be romantic love, but they are thinking about this. They feel the connection between the two of you. This does feel like soulmate or karmic connection, but this is a choice and a decision. They're trying to decide whether or not they want to put the work in to try to heal this. And we have the 2 of Swords again. So it feels like your person is in a stalemate. They're on the fence. They are not budging. I want to know, will they budge? Three of Cups. I feel eventually they will. Right now I get, you know how I was saying, a real stubborn energy. And I feel that's coming, that is on your person's side. They're very stubborn. They're in their head. They don't see they're wrong at this point. Not completely. They're kind of bouncing back and forth. They're sitting on the fence. They're trying to block it out. Okay? They're trying to block out their emotions. They're trying to stay unemotional about this. But they're feeling it. Tell me more about the 7 of Coins, about their assessing it. It's like I'm hearing deeply seated emotions here. The Tower. So they're about ready to crack, Leo. Your person's having a tower moment. Okay? And you know how I said before that I felt a lot of ego and pride. It's almost like they're having an emotional breakdown. They're having a tower moment, but almost like too proud to ask for help. Too proud to make amends. The Moon card. The Moon is saying, so this is something hidden, something deep. This person that you are dealing with has some really deep-seated emotional issues. And they are ready to crack. They are having an emotional tower moment, a total breakdown, and they are trying to keep it secret. They're trying to hide it because they have this ego problem with needing to appear to be strong. They do not want to appear to be vulnerable. Eight of Cups. This is about walking away from something. I feel like that they're getting to a point where they know they have to walk away from a situation. I'm curious. I'm getting the sense that maybe they're coming to a realization that the other person who is manipulative, the other person who is very cunning, who may have interfered in your relationship with them, they may have to walk away from. Five of Pentacles. They got it on their side too. You got it in the emotions. They got it in the physical. So it's like there is this fear of walking away because they're afraid of monetary losses. Okay? On the emotional level, they feel they need to get away from this other person, this third party. But in a practical sense, there's a fear here because of money. Death card underneath. They told me to pull this. You know, it's like there's a transformational. You know, what has changed in this connection with this person between you two is a third party that interfered. It's not a it's like a selfish energy from that third party. It's like, I want this person to myself. It's like they're purposely trying to separate person B from their family. Because if family's not involved with person B, then the third party has control. It's a very narcissistic energy. Wow. Okay. Doesn't have to be friends, or even friends. It's like the third party doesn't want person B to even have friends or family around. Very sad. Very controlling, narcissistic energy, which makes sense why the Devil card is popping up in here as well. Because they're bound to a narcissist. And as a result, the projection. Okay? The third party has projected energy and thoughts onto person B, which has affected their behaviors. And you have to be mindful that person B doesn't project that onto you. Okay? It's like it's contagious. Engagement. So I feel this person is in a higher level of commitment. And it's somebody that they're involved with. But it looks like there's going to be a retreat. A pullback. Okay? So, whatever higher level commitment is, if this person's married or living with somebody or in some kind of high level commitment, there is a split that is coming. I'm feeling that here, but your person's worried about the money aspect. And they're having this emotional tower moment over it, but they're hiding it. They're not speaking it. They're not reaching out to you. I'm hearing because of some kind of consequence if they do. Wow. Okay, let's get another card here. Any other messages, please, for my Leos? Big happy changes. Okay, so, and they're telling me to stop there. What I'm picking up here is, even though person B is going through this tower moment, something crashing on them, this emotional breakdown, the discord between you and them. You know, the end result is there's going to be big happy changes. There's going to be that healing and that harmony being restored. But it's going to happen after they finally call it quits and they cut off that third party. Whoever that may be, whether it's a friend of theirs or whomever it is. I'm feeling like a significant other of theirs. Somebody that they are in a high level commitment with. Marriage, engaged, living together, but domestic partnership. A domestic partner, we'll leave it at that. That has been the catalyst of the split, the discord between you and this person. whether this is a friend of yours or a family member. And once that third party is out, once this person retreats, once your person retreats, and we got retreating here. Once they retreat and they walk away from this, that's when that changes are going to occur. That's when the healing is able to take place. In the meantime, remember to protect yourself, protect your energy. Okay, they told me now I could pull one more card. They said to pull one more. Okay, I just heard it. Two more. Helpful people. And there's something better. Okay, there may be some helpful people. That could be a support group. That could be a counseling group. But there are people around you to give you support. There is something better coming. Happy changes. Okay? Take that as it resonates. If this is a romantic union, yes, you guys can heal this and get back together. But the angels are also saying that this person has a lot of emotional and mental issues going on. And there could be something better as far as a romantic partnership is concerned. Keep that in mind too. But I keep hearing that something better, there's something better coming that is leading to happy changes. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that this has inspired somebody, helped somebody, given somebody hope. And I love you all. And I'm going to leave your reading at that, and I'll see you in the next video.